thank Sarah and Marcus for warming up the crowd this morning for my talk. But Tom, what happened to my teleprompter? I don't see it here this morning. I don't know what to say without that. So, actually, the theme of the Catholic Men's Conference kind of carries over from year to year, and it's Master, I Want to See from Mark 10:51. And these words are from the blind beggar Bartimaeus outside the walls of Jericho. Jesus responded to Bartimaeus and said, "Your faith has saved you." And he received his sight and followed Jesus. In our society today, so many of our men are blinded by selfishness, pornography, and by the devil constantly reminding us that everybody's doing it, it can't be that bad. The divorce rate, even for Catholics, is around 50% now. Our men have bought into the notion that the mothers, like Sarah, are the natural spiritual leaders of our children. We're too busy with our careers to deal with such things. From my personal experience, the men that have attended the Catholic Men's Conference over the last 4 years are those that have already realized the blindness of the worldly way of life. They've already seen the true way of Jesus Christ in their lives. They've given up their full Saturday away from sports, away from the family and the kids, to be with God and other men. They line up to go to confession first thing, because they want to feel the love of Jesus and His forgiveness. They come to be reinforced in their spirit, that they're not going it alone against the tide of society. They come to be strengthened by the testimony of other men who are just like them. They come to share their true values with other men of faith in hopes of seeing a new side of the love of Jesus Christ to lead them. It's not easy sometimes being a fool for Christ, as St. Paul says. The world mocks us for not grabbing the brass ring and when we can, but strengthened by our brothers in Christ, we can go home stronger in our faith. We're better able to see Christ in our wives and our children. We're more likely to control our anger and our appetites and to be transformed into true Christian leaders of our own families. Through the Catholic Men's Conference, we're given new insights into what it truly means to follow Christ, as Bartimaeus did 2,000 years ago. So please join us next March the 20th. It's coming up pretty quick. We do have handouts outside. There's a table, and I happen to have a few with me, so see me after this wonderful little presentation I'm sharing with you. Our keynote speaker, I believe, is going to be Father Leo Patalinghug from the Grace Before Meals ministry. Father Leo, if you don't know him, he's going to put on a little karate demo, he's going to do a cooking demo, he's going to do some break dancing for us. He's a really wild and crazy guy, so you got to come see him.